Hey everybody, Sentai5 here, and welcome back to another King-Ohger video. We're going to talk about the new Rangers and the Quarter 2 listings, so let's get straight into it. So we originally got this info yesterday morning, which was February 14th, which gave us info and descriptions of our new Rangers that we're supposed to get in Quarter 2. But then earlier this morning, we had one of them leak. And that Ranger was OKuwagataOhger, who is the Silver Ranger. And this was via the plushie images that we usually get every single year. So that's really nice, and he's a palette swap of OKuwagataOhger, just as the original descriptions for Quarter 1 described it, because he's also getting a vinyl figure that's going to release as well. I mean, he's straight up his description, there's not really much to expect. It's either you like the suit design already, just in silver, or I don't know. I saw some people on the timeline earlier getting confused if that was going to be the 6th Ranger of King-Ohger, but no, he is actually classified as a Bangai hero according to the Quarter 2 information. And for those who don't know, the Bangai heroes are extra heroes. There aren't necessarily all Rangers, there are Ranger-like allies as well that fit into that category. That's pretty much it to him. In Quarter 2, he will be getting an action hero figure. Not sure why that's going to be in Quarter 2 when he's getting a vinyl in Quarter 1. You would expect it to happen, but I guess they just want to space out the releases, or maybe there's something to his weapon that might be a spoiler. We don't have his changer or any information about it. I'm assuming it might be P Bandai, because Bandai lately has been having a lot of faith and confidence in Super Sentai P Bandai releases than ever before, so it's a good possibility that might happen. He is supposed to be the King Hercules, and why he's silver, I don't really know. Most likely due to how Gira steals the throne from him and becomes the self-proclaimed king. We'll have to just wait and find out, but I would assume if that's the case and this is how he transforms, he would probably get a silver colored version of the Ohger caliber, just with the Kuwagata horn on it without the other insects. Or maybe he might get a wrist changer. That might be pretty cool, something a little different because he's the king. Or maybe this color kind of signifies that he might not be the true king, at least the true heir to the throne. Who knows? There's a lot of different possibilities as to why this could happen. Also forgot to mention that I do like the accent on him. I can't wait to see the full live action suit, hopefully next month. Hoping before that, but most likely next month. Moving on to our 6th Ranger, we are getting a spider-themed King-Ohger, and we have quite the description of them, the robot, and their changer. So the Spider Ranger is primarily white, has black lines and some golden armor on them. To what degree, I'm not too sure. They don't really specify it. Off the bat, the white and black just reminds me of either Future Foundation Spider-Man or Anti-Venom as well, so I'm already liking what I'm hearing. Their changer is a dagger with a spider on it, and they use keys as a gimmick. No, not Ranger keys. These are described as kind of like the Ryukendo Madan keys, so expect something close to that. The dagger is also purple, and the key lock on it is a spider web, and it's supposed to stick on it. The 2 keys are also described as on a holder, so there's that as well. The White Spider Ranger also has a gun, which is described as a can of bug spray, and is activated with the key gimmick, which also has a web lock for the keys to go into, to activate a shaking gimmick as if you were about to spray. So right off the bat, that also sounds very interesting. I kind of like it. 6 Rangers usually have some kind of like ordinary item that's turned into something extraordinary. I mean, in previous years we've had bats, we've had pool cues, we've had fishing rods. So this really isn't out of the ordinary, and it fits with the motif as well. Moving on to the Spider Ranger's robot. He'll obviously have a giant spider that transforms into a robot, and it quote-unquote looks incredibly cool, whatever that means. It's been described as the Tall Geese from Gundam Wing, as well as the Vercingetorix from Code Geass. It also has mismatched eyes which look like night vision goggles that can be removed, and the lens are supposed to be different colors. There's no need to worry because the Spider Mecha is going to look drastically different from God Kumo, which formed the chest and waist of King-Ohger. And like most 6 Ranger Robos, the Spider Robot is going to combine with the 13 combo Robo of King-Ohger and the auxiliaries from Quarter 1. In addition to all this, the Spider Ranger will get a vinyl figure and an action hero as well. And in previous years, the 6 Ranger has had different colored belts from the core team, but the Spider Ranger will be having the same smartphone belt as the other Rangers. And their attacks are able to poison their enemies as well, which makes sense. It's like spider bite, spider venom, all that stuff. And overall, the Spider Ranger is relatively similar to the core team, except with just the golden armor, as well as the cape is going to be on the waist instead. Or at least I think the toy leaker meant to describe it as like a long coat maybe instead of a mantle. I'm not too sure. We'll just have to wait and find out. But wait, there's more. We're supposed to be getting a Centipede and Cicada mecha. The Centipede turns into a chainsaw and the Cicada turns into double blades. I'm really excited for both. And with these two, it brings us to a total of 18 mecha for King-Ohger so far. We have the 10 shoe gods that form King-Ohger. Then there's Kabuto, the yet to be revealed Grasshopper, Scorpion, Pillbug, Snail, and the Spider Ranger's mecha. So that pretty much does it for the Quarter 2 listings. I'm really excited. I like what I'm hearing so far, and I can't wait to see the Spider Ranger and his arsenal be revealed in the coming months. So that pretty much is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I will see you all next time. Be well and stay safe.